Hello friends, Jai Shri Ram and happy Ram Navami to all of you. On today's pious occasion, let me introduce an Indian app store to you. It is just like Google's Play Store, but it is an Indian company, it's an Indian product, and that's why Indians have complete control on it. Why is this control important? Because if you remember, App Store of Google has always been taking the favor of China, and it has always been taking a side against India. If you remember, during 2020, there was COVID onset. The entire world was unhappy about China. India was also unhappy, and on top of it, China confronted us in Galwan, and there was a huge standoff between India and China, two nuclear powers. So none of the Indians wanted Chinese apps. And then there was one app launched by again an Indian company. That app allowed us to identify all the Chinese apps on our mobile and allowed us to uninstall them so that we didn't want any dependency of China upon us. So it was only between India and China. We could have sorted it out. But Google, out of nowhere, fell into this conflict, and Google said that, see, you cannot have an app which will identify apps from a certain country. This is xenophobia. You are targeting China. Google completely neglected the fact that China is that country that has brought the wrath of this coronavirus all across the world. China is that country from which SARS virus came, Ebola virus came, all the virus threats for the entire world have always started from China. All the apps, software apps which are known for spying, most of them are Chinese. Chinese companies, even within America, people say that Chinese companies are known for spying. And then this American company, so-called American company, Google, I believe no company has any nationhood except the Chinese companies, because Chinese CCP has a stake into Chinese companies. Otherwise, companies are only meant for profit. They don't have any Rashtrawaadi feelings. They don't have any nationalist feelings. They don't have any humanitarian feelings also. And Google is a very fine example of that. So when it came to this particular app, which allowed us to identify the Chinese apps, all of us Indians gave it a very high rating. So within a few days, its rating was very close to the highest rating of 5. It was, I think, 4.8, 4.9, 4.95, something like that. And then within 2 days, Google took a stand. Google said, no, this is xenophobia. You cannot target China. You cannot have an app which will identify Chinese apps. So it brought down the rating. Google said that all these ratings are politically motivated. And it brought down the rating. And this is what irked all of us Indians. And probably at that time only, there was a company called as PhonePe. It also probably thought in its mind that, I have to do something about it. And this Indian company, the good Indian company PhonePe, it came with its own app store. Now on this app store, you can have your Indian apps as well as foreign apps. We do not discriminate at all. We do not pick sides like Google does. So anyone, any app maker can place their app on this particular app store. It will be controlled by Indians. It will be controlled by this Indian company, which is PhonePe. PhonePe, my friends, is that company which believed in the UPI technology of India even before government of India created Bhim app. Even before Bhim app, PhonePe came into existence, and PhonePe has always been a UPI app. Even today, it is a UPI app. When it started from inception itself, it's a UPI app. Paytm and other players, on the other hand, came to UPI much later. So PhonePe is that patriotic company which believed in India's technology UPI. And this company now came up with another app which is called as Indus App Store. So it is a rival of Google Play Store. It does everything that Google Play Store does, but it is completely in the hands of an Indian company called as PhonePe. So I am trying to promote this. It is not a paid promotion, but it's an Indian company doing something good for the country. If your company does anything good for the country, I'll give you a free promotion. So I'm trying to promote this. Let us get started. So I guess my screen is getting recorded. As you can see, on PhonePe, you do not find Indus Play Store. because Google is trying to boycott it. Google takes side against India all the time, but Google does not utter a single word against China. That is their main problem. I don't know what is wrong with Google. Do you know Google search engine is not allowed in China? They Chinese people have banned this Google search engine, and still this Google, I don't understand why it is so much in the laps of China. It is always against all the democratic countries. It's always in favor of China. So it has even, see, what was the problem here? It is just an app. You, like any other app, you could have allowed this app to stay on your Play Store, but you did not allow. Why? Because probably this app will give sovereignty to India, and India is a direct threat to China. And I don't know why Google is so much in favor of China. So you don't find it on Play Store. Then where will you download it from? Go to any browser. I will prefer if you use an Indian browser like Geosphere. I have given I'll be creating another video for that, Geosphere. But if you don't have Geosphere on your Android phone, then go to any other browser, any Mamuli browser like Chrome, go to that. In whichever browser of your choice, you search for indusappstore.com. This is the official website of Indus App Store. Here at the bottom, you will find this button called Download Indus App Store. Just click on this. When you click on it, Google will give you a warning that this is an APK file. APK file means a file which will install another application on your phone. That is called as an APK or application file. Now it says that this application file is being downloaded from some source other than Google Play Store. So it can be harmful. But you say it's okay. We believe in the Indian companies. It's okay. Download anyway. Click on download anyway. Then this file will be downloaded. You can click on the open button. It will say, do you want to install it? See, some people may not get this particular thing because in the settings, you should be selecting this particular setting that allow to install app. Install unknown apps. Okay, so install and allow install unknown apps, right? So this permission should be given to the browser which you have. So here the browser that I'm using is Google Chrome. So just give this permission to it, install unknown apps permission. Then only you will see this particular install button. So it got downloaded here. I'm clicking on it. So you will see this install button. Otherwise, it will say that, it can be dangerous. I'll show you that as well. As well. See, if you just remove that permission, and now see if you try to run it, it will give you a warning. It will say that for security of your phone currently isn't allowed to install apps from this source. You can change this in settings. So you can go to the settings here, install unknown apps. You can allow Chrome to install unknown apps. Then you will be able to install it. Okay, after installing, what will happen? This app, okay, you can say done or open. So I'm saying done. When you say done, then this app is now installed on your system. Here it is there. I'm just holding it and then making it come at the desktop. So I've added it to the desktop. When you open this app for the very first time, see, it's a PhonePe product, as you could see in the previous screen. Here you can select the language. It comes in so many languages. English is the only foreign language. All other languages are Indian. So it's a very, very Indian company, PhonePe, and very, very Indian product by PhonePe, which is in the App Store. Here you can give your mobile number. You already know my mobile number, so there's no reason to hide. You will automatically get an OTP. Okay, you will be signed in. Now you will just continue. Okay, here once again, install unknown apps. So just like Google Chrome could install unknown apps, Indus App Store should also be allowed to install unknown apps. So you should just click here. You should tick that checkbox. Okay, once that is done, now this is your Indus App Store. Here you will find here you will find so many apps, like let us go for Amazon, for example. So is Amazon app available? Yes, it is available. Flipkart, I wonder why Flipkart is not there. Flipkart was taken up by Walmart, by the way, so it's no longer Indian now. But Amazon is also not Indian; it's also American. But Amazon came to this app store. It showed faith into an Indian app store. I wonder why Flipkart did not. Snapdeal, let us see. Snapdeal, yeah, Snapdeal showed. So very good. We will give business to Snapdeal. We will give business to Amazon because they are showing interest into our Indian app store. Then let us see whether Facebook is on our side or on the Chinese side. Facebook, yeah, Facebook is on our side. Of course, the messenger of Facebook will also be there. Facebook Messenger is there. Then WhatsApp is also there. All the Facebook companies will be there. Like, means Meta is the parent company. Then Facebook, all the products are Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. All of these are products of Meta company only, same company. Mark Zuckerberg's company. So, okay, this Mark Zuckerberg is in favor of India. Okay, we don't mind it. Then you will find Indian apps are always there. Like, huh? I wonder why Ku is not there. Ku should be coming on this. Okay, let us see whether Twitter is there. I wonder why Twitter is also not there. So, no problem. So be it. Which other do we have? Telegram. Let us see Telegram. Yeah, Telegram is there. Then let us see the games, like Battlefield India. Something was there, na? Guard Battlefield. I don't know. I don't know about the games. I'm not much into it. I'm very sorry about it. But Temple Run kind of a game. Yeah, Temple Run is there. Okay. Then let us see other apps, like we saw the shopping apps. We saw uh, these social media apps, news apps. So let us see the news apps. Yeah, a lot of Indian companies have already registered their apps on this app store. Then let's see matrimony apps. So matrimony, Shadi, Jeevan Sathi, Bharat, Jodi, Better Half. Yeah, most of the apps are there. And for the Punekars, especially Anuru, yeah, that is also there. So you have all the important apps that you might be using. What other apps do you use? You use calculator, let us say. So calculator is there. Then this Truecaller, yeah, Truecaller is also there. So I think all the apps that we normally use are there. And yeah, Geosphere. This is the Indian. This is Geosphere is an Indian web browser. So instead of Google Chrome, you should be using Geosphere. So that is also there. And I think all the Geo apps will be there, like Geo Savan will be there, Geo Cinema is there. Oh yeah, I did not check. Amazon uh, Prime Video is there, Amazon Music is there, Netflix, yeah, Netflix is there. What else do you see? Disney Hotstar is there. So almost all the good apps, whatever apps we use are there. But you won't find apps by Google over here because this is a direct conflict with Google. This is in direct competition with Google Play Store, and that's also a reason, besides the reason that Google is always against India and in favor of China. This is also a big reason that this app is a competitor of Google Play Store. So you don't find this app on Google Play Store. Now it is up to you which one you want to use. Do let me know in the comment section which of these app stores is good for us Indians. Whatever is your thought, you can let me know. Besides, of course, you can install PhonePe also from here. Then we will see Bheem app, Paytm. Now this Modi ji has to take an action on this. Bheem app is not there. What are you doing, man? You should be having Bheem app, Ku app. What are you doing? They should be there on the Indian App Store. Then let us say Paytm. Yeah, Paytm is an active company. Very good. Which other app can I use? Let me check. Hmm, Candy Crush and all, of course, they'll be there. Games like that will be there. Some brainy kind of games that we normally play. Brain test, this, that, brainy. Yeah, that kind of games are also there. So yeah, you can use a lot of apps directly from Indus App Store. But if you still don't find any app, it's okay. You can go to Play Store. There's no problem as such. But main thing about App Store is that if you go to, let us say, Instagram. Now this is the app, right? Now there is a rating, right? So this rating is being controlled by whom? This is being controlled by Paytm company. It's an Indian company, and that's why these are more, you can say, you can rely upon these ratings. It is not like Google kept on fudging with these ratings based on its own biases about China, that if you have an app which identifies all the Chinese apps, then yeah, you cannot give a nice rating to that app. Oh, that is politically motivated rating. That Google could do. Here it is in our hands. We can decide the rating. We can do all those things. Okay. And what is Paytm, or sorry, PhonePe or Paytm, both are Indian companies, but I basically like PhonePe more because PhonePe, ever since it was launched like a UPI app. It was never a wallet based app. So it relied upon UPI ever since its inception. It was always an UPI app. Even the government of India made their first UPI app called Bheem, that is Bharat Interface of Money. Uh, After Google, after this, PhonePe was already there in the market. So PhonePe depended upon UPI even before government of India created their first party app Bheem, and that's why I like Paytm a lot. It's a very nationalist company, and so as long as this company stays nationalist, does things in favor of India, I will give them free promotion. This is not a paid promotion, this is a free promotion, and this is an open invite to all the other companies as well. As long as you take any action in favor of India, I am going to promote you for free. And this is what every YouTuber should be doing. In your own energy, whatever is possible, you should promote all those companies which work in favor of India. You give one nice tweet, like Adan Mahindra tweeted once when China said that a lot of manufacturing happens only in China. You don't have manufacturing in your country. Anand Mahindra said, "Okay, challenge accepted." You should appreciate that kind of tweets. You should retweet those tweets. Amul also, during the COVID period, Amul showed a banner in which that Amul girl was showing hand to stop the Chinese virus. So it literally called Corona as the Chinese virus in a decent way. But it at least said it. It had the courage to say that. And so we should be promoting Amul. So after that, in some of my videos, you will see that I am openly promoting Amul. So as long as Amul stays honest to Indians, to the Indian cause, we will give it free promotion. But the moment Amul also starts speaking in favor of China, we will go against Amul also. We are not tied to any company. We are not saying that we'll always be in favor of a certain company and against certain other company. No, we'll be in favor of all those companies who at the moment are in favor of India. If tomorrow Amul starts speaking against India, I won't support Amul after that. But if Amul comes back in favor of India, I'll again start supporting Amul. So this is what all of us YouTubers should be doing. Within your sphere of influence, try to promote your country. Try to be vocal for local. Okay. So whatever is made in India, always promote it. That was the message for today. And once again, happy Ram Navami to all of you. I hope you watched the Surya Tilak of Prabhu Shri Ram. If you haven't, then it must be broadcasted on the news channels. Do see that. Until next time, Jai Shri Ram. ये है अमित शिरासाव, अमित शिरासाव, अमित शिरासाव, अमित शिरासाव.